Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be going over the movement Meia Lua Finta. Now Meia Lua Finta means feint Meia Lua, like a fake, right? You're faking them out. So with that, it's going to look a lot like a Meia Lua de Compasso, but with the key ingredient of not kicking. This can be used as an escape, as a way to move around the roda, and it's one of my personal favorites. You can set yourself up for a lot of different things out of this movement. You can get into this movement in a lot of various ways, so it's just a lot of fun to toss into your game. To get started, we're going to start off in Ginga here, and dois, freeze. So we're going to step up just like we would do it with a Meia Lua de Compasso. We're going to entrada, so that left leg comes forward. I'm going to lean forward here, and you have the option to put your hands to the ground or not. I'm going to show with my hands to the ground. I know out of habit when we do this all together, I'm not going to put my hands to the ground. The choice is yours. We're going to practice hands to the ground, but it's not going to make a huge difference. So I'm going to come up here like I'm doing the Meia Lua de Compasso. And this back foot, instead of kicking, I'm going to slide it around about 90 degrees. So now it is even with my base foot. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift my hips. So I'm going to rotate this base leg here, and I'm going to keep myself low, and I'm going to shift. I should be able to wave at my partner. I'm not actually going to wave at them, but you need to be able to see them, so I always tell people to wave. And you can see my hips have shifted over, and I'm protecting my head on the way out. I've got my hand on the ground here, again, personal preference, but from here, I'm just going to step around and out. I'm always protecting in some way, shape, or form on the way out of a Meia Lua Finta, because something else can be coming. Other side here. Dois, três. We're going to step up. We're going to entrada. Now, again, leaning forward, hands to the ground like I'm going to throw a Meia Lua de Compasso. If you really want to sell the Meia Lua de Compasso, put your hands to the ground. If you're trying to escape with this, hands to the ground not as necessary. So this back foot, sweep it around 90 degrees so that it is even with my base. And then I'm going to shift my hips. Hello. Through and out the other side. I've got my hand here for stability, and I'm here protecting my head. And I step around. All right. So the biggest thing is those hips, right? So if I am going here, boom, my hips start over my right leg. I need to transition them through to being over my left leg more. And that's how I'm going to move through this escape, through this movement. Right? So make sure you're shifting those hips, shifting your weight from one foot to the next. All right, we're going to do this 6 times together. 2 times, nice and slow and called out. 4 times, nice and smooth. All right? So, dois, três, step up, entrada. Like you're going to do Meia Lua de Compasso. Sweep that foot. Make sure that it's even. Then rotate, shift through. I'm not shifting through here. Shift through nice and solid base. Come out the other side. And there. Good. Other side. Dois, três. Step up. Entrada. Meia Lua na base. Sweep that leg out. And shift your weight through, here, and around. Good. All right. 4 more here. Smooth. Dois, três. Step, through, and out. Good. Good. All right. Dois, três. Step up, Meia Lua na base, sweep that foot, come through and out. Perfect. We're gonna do 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Making sure that you are remembering to breathe. That is a very important part of any movement. Last one. 2, 3. Good. Step, hands out through, and here we are. Yay. All right. So, Meia Lua Finta is very fun. Like I said at the beginning, sometimes your hands are down, sometimes they're not. It is personal preference. Again, if you're trying to really fake out that Meia Lua de Compasso, put your hands to the ground. That's gonna sell it. Also, you can do a little bit more stylized if it's an escape. Like, it's very common to see me do something where I go here, boom. So I just switch my feet. I step up, I give a little hop, and I put it out. So there's no sweeping involved. And then from there, I just come through and out. So play with your footwork, find something that's uniquely you with this, because this is something very similar to a ginga, where your body moves different than my body, and how does your body do this movement best? As long as you're protecting your head, as long as you're going under that kick, and you've got the general movements of the entrada with the sweep of the foot to fake the Meia Lua de Compasso, it's gonna be great. So put your own stamp on this, keep training it, and play with what you could do coming out the other side. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.